Yeah, so we finally heard back from the doctor today. And biopsy came back negative. Yeah, just, it's a load off. I mean, I knew that it was like a real low possibility. I mean, there was no other symptoms, and but I guess just, with the family history and with, I mean, there's always a chance. And I didn't, I guess I'm just happy to know that, it's negative, that it's healthy, that nothing's wrong. We're going to follow up on it to make sure. I mean, my dad has it. I know so many family members have had cancer that, it only makes sense to keep an eye on it. But man, I wasn't like carrying the weight of the world, though. It wasn't like I felt like, it wasn't like I had all these other symptoms, and it was like I knew I was walking in and I was probably going to get an answer I didn't really want. But I guess it was just the possibility. You start playing through all the nightmare scenarios of, it's a really slow acting cancer if you do have it. So, it could be that I had it and we caught it early, which would have been, better, I guess, if that's had to be the way that it went. But man, it was just so, got into the doctor's office. He comes in and right away he's like, oh, so you probably got the results. And like right away it was like, well, if it was bad news, that's not how, I'm sure, that's how he would have started off. But he was just like, yep, everything came back negative, clean. Prostate was the right size, for your age. Just keep an eye on it. So, yeah, it felt great just to be able to have that completely taken off my shoulders and have it just not be an issue whatsoever. That I didn't have to have those conversations with anyone, that we didn't have to figure out what our next steps were. Was it going to, how are we going to pay for it and all that? We don't have to. We don't have to worry about it. We just keep an eye on it, get tested every 6 months or so, just to keep an eye on things. But man, it felt really good. It felt really good to just be able to say, I don't have cancer. That's it, It's good news.